Hey everybody, Cal here. Welcome back to how to do things in Second Life. Today we're going to be talking about some events in Second Life, guys. I wanted to do a break from the tutorial, so we're going to talk about Summer Sailstice, which is an event that comes around during the summertime here in Second Life, where builders showcase their sailboats and ships and boats and things like that. And it's a pretty big celebration. I came out here briefly last year and ended up getting 2 or 3 sailboats. Yeah, there is sailing. If you notice behind me, you'll see the wind blowing the little flags up there for the celebration. When they have an event like this, normally they have all the vendors that sell boats and anything related to boats or the ocean, like they have seaplanes and things like that. They also give away free things. If you notice the t-shirt I'm wearing, it's a Summer Sailstice t-shirt. They give away that kind of stuff free. It doesn't quite fit my animal avatar because it's not quite there, but we got it on anyway. So I'm going to walk you guys around today here at the Summer Sailstice event, and you can find this tomorrow is the Saturday Sailstice event. If anybody decides they want to download Second Life and come in. I'm going to walk you guys around and show you a little bit of the vendors and things going on in the area. Right now, there is people walking around, but we're at a good slow time in Second Life, so there's not a lot of people getting in the way, as you guys can see. They also have a web page on the Summer Sailstice on the website. And if you look behind me over here, we'll walk over here first. They give away real-life free stuff like t-shirts and sailing prizes and things like that in real life. So you guys can sign up for this event and look at it on the website for Summer Sailstice Second Life. And yes, they have mermaids in Second Life, and here is a free bento, which bento means anybody can use it, mermaid tail. One of the parties coming up tomorrow for this event will be the Sails and Tails party, which will be a merman party with live band and live DJ, and that'll be going on tomorrow all day at the Nantucket Park. If you click this sign, it gives you a landmark for that event. If you notice up here in the corner, it gives you a landmark. If I hit accept, it puts it in my inventory. And to pull that event up, I go to my inventory slot, I go to Recents, and I look down here where it says Landmarks, and I pull that down, and you just click on the little thumbtack there, and it will take you straight to that event. If you want to get rid of that after the event's over with, you go to your inventory and Landmarks, you right-click, and you go down to delete, and it takes that landmark out. That way you're not stuck with a whole bunch of useless stuff in your inventory because the event's over. So here we go. We're going to go over here to one of the first vendors. One of the first vendors here, this is really cool. These are pool floats, motorized pool floats, a jet ski reser. You have all kind of different colors of jet skis you can use here. You also have a paddle boat reser. I particularly like that paddle boat. It's really cool for cruising around in the lake with out here, or in your backyard in the pool. Don't try the jet ski in the pool, though. It don't work real good. You'll end up doing something silly. See, like some of these items that these vendors put out, and these designers, they put this stuff out here, and they have stuff for kids. Remember, we told this is a family. This is a family game, so they have floaties and bathing suits and things like that for little kids and younger kids. There's a swan paddle boat reser. That looks cool. I would probably rock that. And here's a rubber ducky paddle boat. You could buy all these things at this shop for your own personal property here. If you have water or you're on the Gulf or in the Blake Sea at a ocean or beach house or a lake house. And we're going to move on down to SFW. Okay, now SFW has property and things like that. They're also giving away free stuff. Here's a free mermaid tail. These are the Save Waters Foundation. They're protecting the Second Life waterways and things like that. I'm kind of scared to walk around over here because I don't want to get stuck and teleported somewhere. But they are also They have mermaid worlds in World and Second Life, underwater populations for the mermaid community and people. And we'll talk more about the mermaids later because I actually have a mer tiger. It's a tiger shark, believe it or not. Haha. We're going to walk back over here. I'm trying to get everything in at one time, guys, so just bear with me. Let's go up to Motion and their booth they have here. Motion is animations for swimming. Remember we talked a little bit about HUDs and what HUDs do. If you're swimming, let's move over so you guys can see. This gives you some animations for swimming. And these guys do all kinds of swimming HUDs. They also have underwater diving HUDs. You also can buy underwater diving equipment. I don't know if anybody's got a booth set up here for underwater diving. There's one of the sailboats in the game that you can purchase. I think this is the one that they're giving away in game. And Second Life Sailing works with the Second Life wind system. So when you're sailing a boat and it has no electric power, this is Poseidon's manufacturing. This is their boats. If you notice, this boat's similar to the ones, and it hooks up to the trailer and you put it in the water just like you would in real life. It has animations and works just like a real boat. And you can purchase those here through your Poseidon vendor. They also have, probably Poseidon has a store in game so that you can go look at this product and try them out before you buy them. Always, 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 folks, try this stuff out before you buy it. That's with clothing or anything, to make sure that it works. Some things may not work with your avatar. You've got to make sure that that stuff's going to fit you and work. Poseidon is a very good product. They have a lot of easy to use and navigate boats. I have a couple of their boats. Here's one of their tugboats and one of their ferries. This is their ferry system boats. If you have two or three sims, which are community towns that you rent, and you have a waterway, these are really good to get you across the waterway or get passengers back and forth. They have a lot of cruising boats and things for the Blake Sea and the Geojet Gulf, because that's a lot of water area and a whole bunch of places to play and take your boats out and ride around with your friends. Some of these actually are part of the fishing system, and you can fish with these boats and get points and score for the fishing system. Oops. And walk over here. They also have 1700s pirate boats. And if you are in that time period, they have all kinds. I actually have a full-size pirate boat that works on the Second Life wind system. It gets a little aggravating when the wind dies down because it's kind of hard to get back and forth. But most of these sailboats that are modern also have motors in them, so that if you get out and the wind stops blowing, you can motor your way back. So if you're into sailing or boats in general, a lot of these are basic boats that will get you started in Second Life sailing. They go from moderate to novice to professional. Some of these catamarans, like this one right here, are a good starter to get started in Second Life, on Second Life sailing. Hunter Products also makes a good line of boats. They also make a bunch. My personal opinion, they make one of the best boats in Second Life as far as being real. Here's another one of the boats, the regular sailboats like you see in Maine and down here in the coastal area in real life where I'm at. And we're going to walk around a little bit over here and see what the other vendors are. Like I said, guys, they're kind of spread out over here. There's a lot to see, and there'll be a lot more going on. This is a hoist for the submarines that they pull that are out. Somebody's out in a submarine right now. That's the actual ramps for them to bring them up. I'm not going to go over there because that's going to be in the way. Also, too, there's tutorials here on global wind and how to sail in Second Life. That takes a little bit to res in, so be patient if you're standing here. At the summer solstice, they have practice boats that you can actually get in and give it a try for free. and you can see if Second Life sailing is something that you enjoy. Second Life sailing is a fun event. You can go from a very small boat all the way up to a very expensive boat. A lot of the bigger boats like Cat and Hunter have the realistic type controls and everything that you do. Let's walk over here and look. Here's some more sailboats. See, they can go from simple to here's some wet diving suits and some bikinis, and well, that's a really cool bikini. These are these designers that make these outfits, folks. They only do these outfits for these special events. After the special event's over, a lot of these are limited edition, and you can't get. There's a Batman sailboard. That is really cool. Here's your catamarans. They come in many different colors. You can have them customized and have them with customized paint jobs. You don't. I would probably rock this one. That's pretty much my favorite right there. That one is awesome. But let's look over here a little bit. They also have places that you can rent out here. They have boat slips and property out here that you can rent, put your house down on, and have a sailboat dock and have a place to put your seaplane, if you have seaplanes. I have a couple of seaplanes and catamaran planes. I love to do flying in Second Life. You guys will see a lot of that on my tutorials. They also have land here, and you can see here's some of the tiki houses. You can rent a tiki place here in a house like this and furnish it yourself. And also they have boat docks out front and air slips where that you can use your aircraft and your helicopters and your boats here and they all are interactive with the Second Life wind system. I'm sporting today the Summer Sailstice free group gift, which is a t-shirt. It doesn't, like I said, fit mine perfectly. I'm going to scroll down a little bit so you guys can see the back of it. And they, like I said, they give away a bunch of the free gifts and stuff when you come to these events. It's a lot of fun, and you get a lot of free stuff. There's the women's bathing suit. Here's the mini dress that fits over your bathing suit for when you're on the beach. And over here, there's a lot of information on Summer Sailstice. This is where we started at. I'm going to turn to the right and go over to Hunter, which is a good friend of mine and a designer here. And like I said, I'm very, very into Hunter LC boats and planes. They're some of my favorite in the sim. Here is the area for. Here's the area for socializing, and there'll be people here tonight doing partying and dancing and things like that. They're getting ready for tonight's celebration. Over here on the back side is the patio where you can do sun tanning and suntan your avatar. There's the DJ booth. So they're getting ready for tonight's party, and this over here is where the seaplanes come in at. If you want to come in tonight and go to the party, you can park your seaplane over here. And a lot of people do that. So let's continue on. And there's somebody standing right there. I got my graphics cut down so that you guys can see everything. By the way, these events have free food. You can eat, and a lot of the stuff, they have free drinks like soft drinks and alcoholic beverages. They have live music that you can stream. They also have voice, so you can talk to people at night when you're in here standing in the bar. But let's walk over here to some of Cat's stuff. One of my favorite boats in Second Life for all you fishermen and all you people that like to fish is the new one by Cat and by Hunter, is this one. It's called the Hunter Sport. Now, this fishing boat is a little pricey, but it's the best they make. I'm very, very happy with mine. And we'll get it out in a later video. When you res it on the land, it puts it up on blocks so that you can get in it and mess around and change the colors, change your paints, and change your interior on the boat. Everything works on these boats from Hunter. I'm going to walk around it real quickly so you guys can see the detail. And you can change the paint jobs on these and paint that. This is Hunter Marine. They also have fire department versions of the landing craft and the hovercraft. I have both of these for the fire department. They support a foam system. They also support pumping. I can hook up to the pump on this and run water to the shore and hook up to a fire truck, so those guys get plenty of water. It has all the deck guns and nozzles. This is a light vehicle for firefighting. Over here we have the firefighting hovercraft, which I have it, and they have a civilian version of this also, which is a lot of fun to mess around with. As you can see, it has foam storage, pumps, and water nozzles on all sides. So and you can also get up on the shore with this. You don't have to fight fire just in the water. You can run right up on the shore to the house with this hovercraft. That's what makes it nice for people that own Sims. Here is one of the dive submarines they have in Second Life at Hunter. Hunter has a deep sim that is one of my favorites and one of the best they have in the business. So if you want to go diving or you want to go deep into the Second Life sea, this is a good option for you. These are a little bit of an investment, folks. These are the best they make, so they're not going to be a 100 Linden boat. These are going to be a little bit more than that. Here's a sports boat. It's about a medium duty, and again, Hunter makes some of the best products in Second Life. Her graphics and her HUD system is like awesome, and you have all kind of animations on these boats. Here's a Zodiac that they just come out with. Of course, you've got all kind of social boats, and I'll go back over that in a minute. Here's one of the Zodiacs for rescue and police, made by Hunter. And here is the demo for that fishing boat that I was showing you earlier. Notice the detail on the inside of the fishing boat. It also has a cabin on the inside. There's Kat right there. That's the designer. She's sitting right there on the stool at this event. They're here to answer their questions. It's pretty much like you go to an event where they have everything set up. Here is the German hovercraft paint job for the Hunter hovercraft. And they make different paint jobs you can get in textures for these particular boats. You don't have to keep them like they are. You can put pink on them if you want to. But I wanted to bring you guys around and show it. This is one of my favorite older style traditional boats. It has a lot of fun animations in it. And I'm going to see if I can get in here and show you some of the detail, guys. Let's see if I can sneak down in the cabin. Look at the cabin here. Let me go to first person view so you guys can see this. Everything works. You can make tea, coffee. You can accessorize and put stuff in here. This puts your deck chairs out, your roof towel rack for sunbathing. It's carpeted. There's your dining area, and there's a bunk and a refrigerator, and you can close these doors. I can't close them because I don't have a group tag, but you can close these doors, and that way you have privacy at night when you're inside. They've put a lot of detail into these boats. I'm really happy with mine. And as you can see, this is the front bunk area and the captain's chair. Y'all bear with me. I'm walking around in first person view. They also have bathrooms in these, and that's a light switch if you're wondering. That's how you turn the lights on and off. So they put a lot of detail into this stuff, and it's a lot of fun to have. And so as you're seeing, there's a lot to don't walk out that door. That's, I guess, the dock door, so we're not going to fall in the ocean. But I wanted you guys to see some of the detail and the level of detail and the design that they put to these. Like I said, Hunter makes some of the best boats in Second Life. I hope you guys... And I'm getting... Okay, the designer just told me, Kat said, normal size people will fit in the front and back. Because I'm a large tiger, so it's a little bit bigger than it looks. I'm a tiger humanoid, so I'm a little bit bigger. But guys, listen, I wanted to show you guys this, and I want to keep this brief because I don't want to take up too much of your time. And I'm here at Summer Sailstice here in Second Life. If you get a chance, subscribe and leave me some comments below. Hit that bell there so you'll know when you get notifications when I send out new videos for Second Life. And it's good to have everybody. It's good to see everybody. And please leave me a comment if you're interested in getting into Second Life. Leave me a comment and I'll get back to you. And everybody have a great day.